Hi everyone, this is Chris, and this is a quick update about your art deadlines and the various things that we need to get sorted over the next few weeks. So first things first, this week you should be moving on to the next phase of your development. If that be development 2 or 3, I'm fairly relaxed about what that could be. In all likelihood, the college is about to reopen over the coming weeks, yet to be confirmed exactly sort of when and if you can make it in, but we're in the process of organising that. So in all likelihood the final deadline, the 15th, will be slightly extended, but if you can't make it in, then you'll probably be uploading your work onto a PowerPoint and submitting that through Teams. Okay. So we'll probably have a little bit of extra time, but I'll confirm that. But we're going to work to basically the start of June is at the point where you should be beginning to think about starting a final outcome for this project, okay, or being ready to there or thereabouts. But I'll confirm. Okay, so this week, 22nd, on Teams, you need to upload your work. We're moving to putting it all on Microsoft's platform because it's all in one place. It's easier to manage, it's easier for us to feedback, and we know where everything is. Okay. The first draft of your essay, which I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about for a couple of minutes, is due on the 25th. By that point, you should have a fairly structured essay with an introduction that starts sort of an analysis. Now you just need to look at the feedback. Sorry, not the feedback. The structure sheet, which is on the VLE, which I've emailed out to all of you as well. So introduction. So that sets out your ideas, it sets out what you're going to tackle, it sets out the question that you want to tackle. It also hopefully clearly states what it is that the personal connection is to you. Yeah, so what's your personal connection to you and how is it relevant? Okay, so clearly set out what that is. The main body of what it is you look at is essentially the main part of the essay. So when you look at artists' paintings, you talk about their work, you might compare and contrast. I've also included on this PowerPoint, which I'll put on the VLE as well, some interviews that you can ask someone. So you could send questions to an artist or what have you. There's also some links as well you can click on and go through to. Compare and contrast. So as you look at artists, either compare and contrast their work with other paintings that they've created or sculptures or what have you. But you also need to look at more broadly. So how do these artists fit in together? Who have they been influenced by? Does the artwork interlink with other artists and practitioners in the art world? There's an example there. Please look at that. You will need to conclude, so you'll need to sum up your findings, and you'll need to keep a list of sources, websites, and things that you collect as you go. Okay. Now, just to give you some examples of essays, if you like, look at Velvet's here. It's from this year, got a really high mark. This is where you start. So you've got maybe some sort of front cover, you've got your title, you've got a very clear links of what it is that they're doing, so and what it is that they're looking at. She's been influenced by literature, by the National Gallery, various artists. And then when she starts, she starts to look at specific artists. She quotes regularly from the artists as well. I'm just going to show you a couple of them as well. We've got James's as well, front cover. It's starting off with the areas that he's going to look at, which is architecture. And then looks more specifically at architecture. Finally, so you can see that there. So that's where you should be at this current juncture. More information to follow. Okay, so that's what it looks like. See the examples in the VLE to hopefully help. If you do have any questions, if you are stuck, come back to me.